Hi everyone, my name is Ted Valentin. I am the founder and developer behind Traveltalk.ai. There's a lot of money going into AI now, as you know, like $100 billion per year and even more in the coming years. And one of the most common examples of what you can use AI for is travel recommendations and travel assistance. Uh, there's a problem though with the current AI models like ChatGPT. They can give good general information like itineraries, where to go and what to do in a city, for example. But when it comes to specific information about hotels and accommodation, these models lack the deep knowledge about all the hotels and their facilities and their availability, real-time data. So what you get quite often when you interact with these models is bad answers and pure hallucinations. Um, the big travel companies like Booking.com and Trip.com and Expedia, they have also been launching their own OpenAI ChatGPT integrations into their own products. But these travel assistants have the same problems. They can recommend itineraries, but they cannot recommend hotels and accommodation, which I think is a problem. And you get a lot of hallucinations. And this is what I'm trying to solve with Traveltalk AI, just giving good hotel recommendations for complicated hotel and accommodation questions with real-time data, deep knowledge of hotels. I will show you some examples, so let's dig into it. Let's look at the competition first. This is Trip.com and their travel assistant. I'm asking a simple question, recommend hotels in Palma de Mallorca with tennis court and pool. I get a list of hotels back, but it turns out none of these hotels have a tennis court, which was the first thing I asked for. So it's pretty much just a hallucination. It's just a list of hotels in Palma de Mallorca. This is an example of Booking.com, their app. They have something called the AI Trip Planner. I'm asking the same question here. Please recommend some hotels in Palma de Mallorca with a tennis court and pool. It's not a very complicated question, and I'm expecting to get some good answers from, the biggest travel company in the world and their AI integration. But what I get back is just a list of hotels that actually don't have tennis courts. So, it's quite frustrating as users when you find this out, and to be honest, I'm a little surprised that their product is so bad. Now I'm going straight to the source, asking ChatGPT the same question about hotels with tennis court and pool. And sadly, the results again are just hallucinations. It is suggesting hotels that don't have tennis courts. They might have pools, but it's mostly just hallucinations. It says here that this upscale hotel often has tennis courts, whatever that means. Either a hotel has a tennis court or it doesn't, and in this case, it doesn't. But let's look at Traveltalk AI. This is Traveltalk AI, and Traveltalk actually has, deep knowledge about hotels and real-time availability and prices and everything. We asked the same question here. Please recommend some hotels in Palma de Mallorca with tennis court and pool. And the results we get back are correct, which is nice. These are hotels that have both tennis court and pool. And you can see the photos, you can see the map, and you can read the texts. And the texts are not hallucinations, they are correct. And if you set your dates, you will also, get real-time availability and prices for these hotels. You can play around with the product at Traveltalk AI. This is the first version of the product. It's a prototype, but I believe that it's already much better than the AI implementations by Booking and Expedia and Trip.com, and it's better at answering hotel and accommodation questions than ChatGPT. Of course, we're going to make it much better. The goal is to be able to give answers to very complicated hotel questions that you really couldn't find answers for in any other way. Thank you so much. If you have any feedback, it'd be fantastic. Reach out to me at hello@traveltalk.ai.